by the names of Godwin Nexus, and I'm here to premiere my show, which is going to be called Go Digital with Nexus. This is going to be a technology show. We are going to give you full facts about technology, new innovations, and other facts. So here in my first premiere, I'm joined by a guest by the names of Nsereko Jeremiah, or you can call him Jeremy Daxter. This is a student from Nakawa College. He's a model and he has been my friend since childhood. So I would like him to introduce himself.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Daxter. I'm a model and I'm a student at campus. Yeah, I would love to thank you for watching this show and supporting our brother. And I have some knowledge about technology and I would love to share a few ideas with you.
So I think you have heard about him. He's called Jerry and he's introduced himself to you. So Jerry, I would like you to, I know you use a smartphone and you have used the phone for so long. So I would like you to enable my viewer differentiate between a smartphone and a cellular phone, because many of us find it difficult differentiating the two categories.
A smartphone is a portable device that combines both computing facts and let's say technological facts under one unit. Yes. A smartphone, you can use it basically for your work, for your studies, for your homework, your personal things, entertainment. Yet a cellular phone is a device, it's also a portable device, but it works under a radio frequency unit. Like let's say, if you live from a country to a country, a cellular phone may be so broad to other countries, but a smartphone can connect you from one country to another. You can talk from someone from Sweden, from German. You know what I'm saying?
So I've been finding it difficult to also differentiate. So I think now, I'm now becoming a boat. Yeah. So by the way, can you enlighten me more about the different models of phones? Yeah, because my viewer, the person watching us right now, would want to know those different models in phones.
Of course, there are different models in phones. Some people hold phones and they think they just have a smartphone or they just have a touch phone. I hear some people call it a touch phone. But there are different models. We can say the Samsung, the iPhones, the Technos, the Infinix. Though they all lie under Android and iOS. So the iPhones lie under the iOS, the iPhones are the iPads, then the Androids are the Samsungs, the Technos, and the Infinixes.
Oh yeah, so my viewer, but I think now you know what type of phone you are holding. Some of us are having Techno phones, iPhones, Samsung, so on and so forth. So by the way, so how, during this pandemic, how have you been able to use your smartphone? Like, what advantages have you had using that smartphone of yours?
Yeah, I've been able to use my smartphone basically mostly in studies. Let's say when we're attending lectures during COVID, we've been using our phones to attend lectures. And also during work, because in the first lockdown, it was so putting me down that I wasn't earning anything. Then I joined Jumia sales. I started working with Jumia, doing sales on my phone. I would just wake up, get my phone. That was my office. Yeah, and also it can help us to learn new skills using YouTube. Yeah, and so on.
So I think you've been able to pick a leaf from what Jeremiah has been able to use his phone during this lockdown. By the way, remind you those who have just joined us, this show is called Go Digital with Nexus. This is the first episode. Actually, we are premiering this show, which is going to be taking place every Thursday at 8 p.m. on the YouTube channel of Teens Crown. So please, I would request you to please subscribe, and after subscribing, you turn on the notification bell so that whenever new content is added, you are notified. Back to the show. So Jeremy, can you please tell me some effects smartphones are brought into communication, those effects, whether positive or negative? Yeah, but I would like more to know those positive effects.
Okay, smartphones have done basically mostly good, though it's about someone's passion about it that determines whether it will be positive or negative. Smartphones have helped us to ease communication. Later on, our parents used to tell us how they used to communicate. You walk, you take the letter to our post office, you take the letter to the bus that is going to Kampala so that they can take the letter to Kampala. That was all a long process. But right now, if you need to talk to someone, You don't need to send the letter on bus. You just have to call and tell the person what you want to tell them. That's the positive side. But now again, the negative side, it's mostly in the youths and the teens. As the youths are misusing the smartphones, like let's say in betting, let's say watching pornography, which is not good at all and it's not ethical. I would not advise anyone to do that on their phones.
So we have been able to know the effects of the smartphones in the communication sector. As you know, technology is so wide. So we know under technology you have different branches. You have communication, transport, health, education, and other stuff. So under this show, you're going to be digging deep into those different branches of technology. So as you say bye-bye to the person who has been watching you, Jeremiah, I would like you to give a special advice to those people, to the teens out there and the youths who are using smartphones for different purposes. You know, we teens are using smartphones for social media, taking photos and other stuff. So which advice would you give to that person using a smartphone and also a cellular phone?
What I would like to advise the youths and the teens, mostly the youths, the ones that are having smartphones, you should pick out the things that are important to you and leave out the things that do not benefit you. You should focus on what is benefiting on you, that is adding on you. If you're taking photos on your smartphone, how does it help you? If you're feeding your Instagram, don't be there just making it a high power to something. Find something to benefit out of that. If you have a small business aside, you can use social medias as your marketing place. You can use your smartphone in anything you need. You can use it in studies, in work, anything, communicating to your loved ones in case you're far from them. So do not use your phone in weird things like pornography and, you know, betting. Those things are not good at all.
So thank you for that advice. I think the youth and the teen who has been watching us today has been able to pick a leaf from your advice. As well as me, I would like to advise the teens out there, please make good use of those social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and other Twitter, and so on. You know, many of you are using it for different purposes. Some of you are busy slaying instead of marketing your businesses and make some money out of them. So I think you should know that social media can either make you to lose your job or to gain a job. So that has been our guest for today, Nsereko Jeremiah. Thank you for watching us.